two that have done a heck of a job. Brent Stockstill, the entire team feeds off him. He's the engine that makes basically this whole program go. Not only the offense, but the defense as well. They feel like they have to play to his level. School record, 291 yards passing per game. He is a guy that puts it up often, and they win a lot of games with him. Going 4-2 with him in the lineup, only 2-4 without of the year.
Now 2nd and 7 after the penalty, and Stockstill, the left-hander, throws high, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by B.J. Edmonds. Edmonds inside the 40 and tackled down at the 37-yard.
What an interception by the field safety, B.J. Edmonds. Nice play with one hand, tipping it to himself. How about the return yards after this? He didn't want to settle for just picking the pass off. Had a little extra for Arkansas State to start their first offensive possession. They get down the line of scrimmage to kick him out.
He tore his bicep the other night.
Bowley. How about that one?
Still playing through it in his final game. In the backfield again, but the bubble screen is complete. And breaking tackles is Tavares Thomas back near the original. Blue Raiders have to get to the 45-yard line. Stockstill underneath. This is Ty Lee, and Lee's going to be 4 yards short in college football.
No doubt about it.
His son Brent throws the back shoulder first down throw.
Let's pick up here. You get the ISO from the receiver. Nice job with the fade stop. Hit the back shoulder of the receiver, Wyndham, C.J. Wyndham, the sophomore. Then look at the blitz pick up there by Terrell Webb.
15 yards for the 23-year-old junior. New set of downs from the 39. Quick throw, this is Lee. And Ty will get a couple.
In the protections, you play a lot faster.
Stockstill has time, threads the needle, first down throw. Stockstill throws the fade, incomplete.
Looks like he may have just misjudged this football a little bit. Right there, left his feet a little bit early, trying to go over the top of the short half
of the day. He said, if anybody's crazy enough to make me a head coach, he'd be my offensive coordinator right now. He throws to near the end zone, and Tucker makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Well, now there is no flag that's been thrown yet, no whistle either. This ball's alive. Justin Clifton inside the 35-yard line. Stockstill tries to catch him. He forces the fumble. Look at this play.
We'll see here. It looks like a catch, and then a strip by Clifton, who may have gotten tapped down by Tucker, but you're right, there was no whistle. They just allowed it to keep the play to continue. Looked like a catch. All of a sudden it's taken away by Clifton. Right there, I think I'm not sure he had possession until right there, but you're still down at that point.
For sure.
This is coming back. Going to be about the 1 yard line, and credited with an interception right at about the 1.
The back judge acted as if the ball would be spotted there, and all the players on the field stopped except for Justin Clifton, and one of the side judges.
Well, we stand at 7-3 with some pretty good field position here for Middle Tennessee.
They have the lead, but they need to protect the football. Middle Tennessee with 2 early turnovers, but ahead 7-3 with 49 seconds left in the first. Stockstill wants to throw the deep ball. Beating the defense there was Ty Lee. It's incomplete. The last couple of years, as Olivia has documented with the cracked sternum, a collarbone injury last year, trying to set up the bubble.
He's going to start one way. You get the defense flowing, freeze it right there. Look at all of this. A convoy of offensive linemen. If you catch it, you are out the back door, and it is a foot race.
You have to wonder how much his accuracy has been impacted by that sternum injury. An issue so far tonight. 3rd and 10. Quick throw to Lee. Incomplete to the side. Watching what's happening with the college football action. Stockstill. And the fade is no good.
So that you can continue to fight later.
Carries 42 yards for him. Fake to him out of the backfield, and Lee crosses mid.
So they are forcing him, number 11 right here, to play the run tonight.
There goes Roland Jones. Stockstill eludes him. Cannot elude the second tackle, though.
Rewarded by the pass rush of number 11, Roland Jones. Here you see him with just a speed rush around the edge. That was one that would have set the NCAA record. He needs his one to do it, to replace Terrell Suggs as the all-time sack leader. And you watch the coverage down the field. Every receiver just kind of locked up, and they're doing that against
And it gives the Blue Raiders terrific field position at the 50. Stockstill.
First stop coming after the football.
Stockstill. Pocket collapses. Javon Roland Jones. This was trying to break the record.
You see it right there. Right there is the face mask penalty by make it to halftime with it. Not sure he's going to make it through the game, though.
2 personal foul penalties and put the Blue Raiders inside the Arkansas State 40. Stockstill swings it out to West, and he's down.
Led to the penalty and the erasing of the sack.
Stockstill has 2 men out there, and it's a touchdown.
Mask penalty erases it. They go right over the top, a touchdown penalty. After the face mask penalty, they're just going to attack up the seam, and Brent Stockstill is going to hold the safety, looking to his right, come right back to it, knowing all along that's where he's going. He's got the one-on-one coverage that he wants, and top to bottom.
And a great throw in stride to Ruben
As a shooting guard that gets hot. Oh, the last.
Just one catch on the season for Garnett coming in, 3 tonight. Goes his way again, but too far in front of him tonight. On this second down play. Pocket collapses. Escapes, tiptoes the sidelines, and is dancing Bahamas and Hawaii Bowls the last 2 years. But there's one thing that he didn't do, win a game, and he wants that to change tonight. Pumps and then throws to the sideline, incomplete. On a 3rd and 7, and to the back shoulder, perfectly thrown.
You won and raise you. And here, just a nice back shoulder. Defensive back has upfield his first down.
Lee's been kind of quiet tonight, just 34 yards receiving. Stockstill tries to go the end zone, but
here to get it back, get things back on schedule.
Thomas trying to make a couple of men miss and gets back. Stockstill, middle of the field is open. This is Shane Tucker near the goal line, marked down at the 1. And couldn't believe it. He said, look, it's his right. He gets to play. It's his last game. But was amazed that his senior from Pascagoula, Mississippi, wanted to play tonight. And the steward shaky.
Not the way you want to be on television. He gets tripped up by Shane Tucker, and then the ball intended for Tucker is right into the official.
137 yards, has 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. Stands tall, middle of the field again, and 2.
See him right up the seam, number 27, Ruben Garnett already has a touchdown passing right there. That is as open as you can get. Safety with his back.
Down to 7 with trips to the left. Stockstill escapes again, plants his feet across his body, a dangerous pass, and it's picked off by Edmonds again.
Still's going to give Brent for throwing this one. This is just cardinal rule number 1 that you just don't do as a quarterback. He is as far left on the field as you can possibly get and throws it past midfield across his body late. You're going to always pay for it as a quarterback when that happens. As you mentioned, B.J. Edmonds with his 2nd interception. Watch where he is here. He's outside the numbers, throws it back in the middle of.
Still the 23-year-old junior, starting from his own 6. And the handoff to Thomas will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Bayless made the catch and was able to turn. It would have been really close to a first down. Instead, Middle Tennessee with the ball, 2nd and 11. And
23 with Middle Tennessee State on the march.
Stockstill.
No formations, which allows him to play fast.
2nd and 10. Stockstill has a man open, and it's caught.
Mission of throwing a guy open. Then you got the big receiver at 6'2", 201 in Wyndham. Excellent coverage. Watch the quick pitch to West here. They love to run that.
Fakes it, keeps it himself. Extra effort near the. Stockstill, middle of the field. Open is Shane Tucker. Touchdown.
By Brent Stockstill. 1 to Wyndham, and then here to Tucker between the safety.
Stockstill looking for his first bowl win in his 3rd try.
But they catch him in cover 2. They're trying to cheat the safety down. Tucker is here. It's just going to sneak right up the seam where the weakness of the defense is in the middle of the field. And the backside safety, watch the job that Brent Stockstill does to him, holding the backside safety on the hash and then letting it rip to Shane Tucker. The linebacker can't stay with him because he thinks it's a tight end.
Fake the handoff. Stockstill against his body, wide open is Ruben. Stockstill sideline, catch
Nice
made.
work.
What a throw!
You see him here, back shoulder throw, working against Kyle Martin, who slips down.
Stockstill will go to the air and overthrows Shane Tucker. So the